Hello and happy Monday. My name is Michael Leeserman here with the Trial Guide's tip of the day. The date is September 8th, 2025. And our tip today comes from Polarizing the Case, Exposing and Defeating the Malingering Myth by Rick Friedman. Here to read the tip is Rick himself. Hello, Rick.
Good morning, Michael. All right, you want me to read it?
Please do.
All right. Uh, your witnesses will be your sword and your shield at trial. Learn what they can and cannot say before the complaint is filed and long before the defense deposes them. Get them comfortable with their role in the litigation. Now, that's the end of the quote, but the context is this quote deals with lay witnesses.
Lay witnesses, which are probably the most important part of the case. I can't think anything more important, and probably one of the most underused and underdeveloped, for as important as it is, parts of the case. So it's great that you're giving this reminder. Talk more about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I kind of feel like at times I'm a broken record telling plaintiff lawyers, these lay witnesses, we get to them first. If we take advantage of that opportunity, and we are, I think, I mean, it's talked about in the book, obviously, extensively, but the basic point is learn what your lay witnesses have to say before they're deposed by the defense. If you can avoid it, don't disclose the ones that maybe are not so strong, and disclose the ones that are strong, and form a relationship with them during the course of the litigation, because often, if you're diligent and contact them at the beginning, like you should, as time goes on, you drift away, they forget. And so, yeah, the emphasis here is on cultivating a relationship with the lay witnesses so that they can be powerful at trial.
I love that. And the federal rules, at least, were adopted, and most of the state rules follow that we don't have an obligation to disclose those witnesses that are harmful to our case that we're not going to use. So there's no, what you're suggesting is, of course, in line with the rules, and just makes good sense. So this is part of Polarizing the Case, which I have to say, if you've not read this book, it's really a classic now. It's like many of the things you've done. I think it's helped much for the better how plaintiffs' lawyers practice law. And so I'm wondering, how does that fit in with Polarizing the Case, which in my kind of quick synopsis, and again, if you haven't read the book, go buy it and read it. But it's to not let the defense kind of sit in the middle, in the gray area. Call them out. Are you calling my client a liar or not? Polarize the case. And how does your advice on lay witnesses play into that?
Well, I mean, we could talk for hours about that, but I think the heart of it is juries trust lay witnesses. Probably certainly when I was coming up in the field, probably you too, Michael, the older lawyers would say, oh, lay witnesses, the jury will view them as biased, they're friends of the plaintiff, they're family of the plaintiff, and they kind of disregarded them as powerful weapons. But really, jurors understand lay witnesses, and they feel comfortable evaluating the strength of them. So if you get a lay witness up to say, before the accident, she was a vibrant, exciting person to be around, and now she's a total bummer because she has no energy and just can't do anything, and so she's fallen out of our friend group. That's powerful testimony, and it takes 5 minutes sometimes, sometimes 10 or 20 minutes, but it forces the defense, like, are all these people lying? All these lay witnesses making all this up? They're part of a conspiracy to defraud, or, are they telling the truth and this person's really hurt? So, yeah, that's the bottom line, I guess.
That makes a lot of sense. Thank you for being here. Thank you, as always, for your willingness to share your wisdom.
Happy to do it. Thank you.
Let's take a deep breath together now and just be grateful to be alive this Monday. May the work that we do today help to
reduce suffering in the world, reduce suffering in our lives, in our clients' lives, and in the lives of everybody. May it help to repair the world. May we fiercely and compassionately champion our clients' causes. I'm going to ring a bell 3 times now. This can take you into wherever your sacred place is, whether that's a place of meditation, prayer, or just let the chimes ring over you and remind you it's a great day to be alive. Go out, do good things, and have fun while you're doing it.